What's up, everyone? So Pegasus here, and I'm to finally pretty much be here and basically announce that the Pegasus Corner has officially returned. So I just wanted to basically go ahead and use this return podcast just as for me to basically just simply talk about, just mainly talk about my time with Kobe and Gost. But to start with this video, a whole lot more stuff has been revealed about GTA 6. So, and obviously it's just that the price for GTA 6 and such, that's just crazy. It's like still a bit expensive, but it's also, cheap. So, and to me, I'm surprised about that for GTA 6. And yeah, like I said, just that a whole lot more stuff has been revealed about GTA 6. There is to be a premium edition, which is to be only for the single player. It's just mostly a whole lot of added basic mods to the game, but there's two things that is only exclusive that you can get with the premium. The one that I found most interesting, not that other one, but the main one that I found interesting is that virtual buy and find stuff that is to be premium only. I found that to be interesting, and where I may find myself enjoying doing that comes to GTA 6, So far, the unfortunate thing about GTA 6 is just currently right now for GTA 6, it is currently only single player only. Now, for when GTA 5 was released, Rockstar also claimed that GTA 5 is single player only. But then, 2 weeks after the game launched, that's when online became a thing. And yeah. And so there is to be speculation if we are to ever have GTA 6 online. That is to be the question. At the end of GTA 5, basically, where we do those no way or whatever they're called missions, and where we meet Avi again. Basically, Avi tells us at the end of the No Way Out thing. Yeah, that's what it's called, No Way Out. And it's just K and O for the no. So basically, Avi tells us that we are gonna have to be going somewhere else. Quote, somewhere away from here, unquote. And as he basically talks to us, he basically does this GTA 6 fishing animation where he's basically still talking to us and such. And so I believe what Avi was basically saying and hinting is just that there is to be possibly online in GTA 6. Because yeah, Avi hinted that we have to go somewhere away from here. And the fact that he does the fishing animation, which we found in the GTA 6 trailer. So it's interesting that Avi does that motion. So it could be a hint that maybe we have to get GTA 6 online. I just really don't know about it right now. So all I'll say is just that we shall just find out and see when GTA 6 gets closer, And Rockstar basically did not mention at all about online. So it's not official or anything, It's just something that we have to basically believe. Well, not believe at the moment that is to be happening for GTA 6. But I think we will basically get more information when GTA 6 gets closer and such, so. And yes, obviously I will be getting premium. You just can't beat 20 extra bucks just to get the premium, so. You just can't pass that up. $100 for premium, it's just not that bad at all. And it's $80 for the standard game. There is physical, but it's just to have the download code for GTA 6. There's no actual disc. So basically there is physical, but it's still basically mainly a digital only game. So, and now for Kobe and Gost. When I first met Kobe and Gost, well, I actually first met Ghost before I met Kobe later on. I think me and Ghost, I think I can basically compare me and Ghost to basically me and the rookie version of Caden, you know? That's how I can compare Ghost to him. Comes to the start of the whole Kobe and Gost era thing. I basically just dominated Ghost every time. I just kept winning the races, the 2 skills on freestyle. It was a great time. But then not there long after, I got another interest about my GTA 5 recruiting. And of course, that man was Kobe. Which I believe Kobe was the main one responsible for the plan that they both had against me, you know. And just like what I said in that post of mine, basically first when Kobe also then joined in with me and Ghost, I basically still then continued to dominate, you know. I think, yeah, I think I mainly just drove in Jurassic Tech and Plan Crazy. They were the 2 main jokes that I basically drove almost all the time that I was there with them, you know. And towards the end, they just both acted a bit different, you know. And so I basically wondered what was going on. I was confused about the whole thing. And right when Xander, which we know Xander is the creator of the maps, he's the creator of the maps that GTA 5 MJ has been running on. He was the creator of those maps. Unfortunately, me and Xander are no longer in contact with each other, so I believe, unfortunately, me and Xander are to be friends no more and such. Which, I don't get why he basically decided to end the friendship, but it's out of my control and nothing I can do about it, so. He basically blocked me on Discord. I cannot message him or anything anymore on Discord anymore, so. But yeah, Xander then basically tells me, hey, I got some news for you. And so I basically then questioned Kobe and Gost about what is going on. And then basically they blamed the former GTA 5 MJ athlete before them, Zach. They basically told me that, oh, Zach is the one behind this and such. And so I tried my best to question Zach about the whole thing. And I then, just out of rage, just decided to remove him completely from the GTA 5 MJ thing. And so then I basically thought afterwards that this is finally the end of it, you know. No more drama, no more trouble, anything. Until then, Xander tried to then start joining my league. And every time that Xander would try to join, Kobe and Gost basically left. They basically quitted, forcing the GTA 5 MJ show to end, because then it would only be me and yeah. So every time that Xander would try to join in with us, they basically bailed out, so. And then Xander told me that he had more news, and where he basically has solved the whole thing. So basically when I would leave the party, when the shows are over, and I bail out from the party, they both basically gossip about me. And you all know that I stutter and such, so what they basically did is that they made fun of my stuttering behind my back. And so this really extremely angered me. And so when I finally got back in contact with Zach, I basically asked him, why did you not tell me this in the first place? And he basically told me, oh, I was going to tell you, but then you blocked me. So that's basically when I realized, about this power-hungry self that I was, I just shouldn't have let Gost and Kobe in with me, So basically what Kobe does comes to freestyle, and what made Kobe win all the time is that air to the stoppie / nose wheelie, or the moonwalk move. Every freestyle, he would basically perform that move. And where Gost basically gave him a 10 or something like that. And that just really angered me. I did not at all have a chance to win. Kobe just kept winning racing, two-wheel skills, and freestyle. Basically because of the help of Gost. And so I would get like 9s or so from the both of them. I think the total would actually be like 9 points. So basically when Gost would basically give Kobe a 10, I would basically be like, just that basically there's no way for me then to win. No matter what score I give him, I can basically give him the lowest score, but then again, Kobe would basically still win the whole show. I can still remember the times there in GTA 5 MJ with them, where I basically pretended that, I would basically get in, strap in and such, and then start the truck, and then basically then off I go for my GTA 5 MJ freestyle. Now, unfortunately, during the time, this was when Ryan Eagle basically then started driving Nitro Menace, and of course Sue Up and herself and Jailbird, It was the time that I basically kept on winning as well, both Nitro Menace and Jailbird, Unfortunately, during the time, I was not fully yet familiar with Jailbird's theme song. And so, when Kobe would play Jailbird's theme song, I was basically like, is he going or is this me? Like I was not fully yet known about Jailbird's theme song. Even though I had listened to the theme song before. And so I basically got confused the first time. And when Kobe is like, hey, it's you and Jailbird, go. And I'm like, oh crap. So I would then get in Jailbird, and then Oh yeah, this was also when my old buddy, the first one that joined me after I lost contact, unfortunately, with Brandon, Sam. Kug, I know you also remember Sam very well. So basically, Sam came back, and where he saw that I was doing shows with Kobe and Gost. Kobe and Gost did not want him to basically participate with us comes to shows. And so, basically at first, Sam was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just be the cameraman. And so he would basically stay out of our way and basically hold out the rocket launcher, the firework rocket launcher in the game. And he basically acted like it was the official GTA 5 MJ cameras. And so, before shows as well, comes to Kobe, Gost, and me, we basically did the pit party stuff, where we basically roleplayed being a character and basically talked about our plans for the show. It was a great time doing the whole pit party stuff. Getting interviewed and having to think about what I wanted to say while being in character and such. It was kind of tough, but it was still a great time for me, you know? And so, I just wanted to basically just go ahead and get this out of the way, just that, you know, just me to talk about my reaction about GTA 6 and just getting you all back to speed about Kobe and Gost. So, since I've been doing that whole post about them, so. Speaking of posts, I saw a certain someone is to do an announcement. I don't know what it's going to be about, but I won't have time to basically watch it and such. Especially since I'm still on break at the moment and where I'm to be busy continuing my whole trying to do whole daily videos uploaded and such, so I won't have time to watch it, but when I can, I do plan to watch it, so I don't know what he used to say in that announcement video that he used to make, but I'll be honest here, I don't think he's gonna ever return to GTA 5 MJ, you know? That's just my assumption. I don't think he ain't ever gonna return, which is fine. I've been loving doing solo GTA 5 MJ anyways. I just love the fact that Kung can still judge and such, and where I still kind of feel like my whole athlete self, you know? To me, that's just a great time, and I've been enjoying GTA 5 MJ solo shows, so anyways, this is all I just want to basically talk about here in this Pegasus Corner Podcast, and I'll see you all probably Tuesday is when I'm to officially make my return. Like I said, I may finally do the GTA 5 CVC. I've been wanting to do that, so yes, me and Brandon also did the GTA 5 CVC. We just did it one time, and we plan to continue until then. Brandon gave me the news after we attempted to do a triple threat GTA 5 MJ show that he's not gonna be home and such, and that he was to shut down GTA 5 MJ. And during that time, I was like, why are you now finally telling this? Like, you tell me this the day that you're going away. Like you could have told me sooner is what I basically thought when Brandon basically told me that he was moving away. By the way, Brandon is the other co-creator of GTA 5 MJ. So me and him basically together created the GTA 5 MJ League. So, and it was just me and him until, he told me that, he's not gonna be home anymore and such. So, and basically, I'm gonna basically say, kind of, so everyone can get the idea. He basically told me that last message that he basically said to me. He basically just told me I did not do this. Like, he was basically trying to tell me that he was innocent. So I kind of still am kind of dealing with, the loss of contact with Brandon, So it's gonna be a bit difficult for me as I am to pretty much bring back his Raising Cane. Which his Raising Cane he was to drive for the triple threat thing. And and ever since that triple threat thing, Raising Cane was basically nowhere to be seen when it comes to GTA 5 MJ. But now seeing in real life that Raising Cane is joining the Crazy team with Plain Crazy and Crazy Train, I just think right now is to be the perfect time to bring back his Raising Cane and just continue to honor him and such comes to his own Raising Cane, Of course, the now debuting third brother of the dragons, Drake Dragon, he is to be the one behind the wheel of Raising Cane, making his debut and of course returning Brandon's very own Raising Cane to GTA 5 MJ. So that is going to be happening in the solo show next week. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just basically end this here. And basically say I'll see you all next time. I'm gonna go ahead and end this podcast and thanks for listening in. The Pegasus Corner host, Saul Beggs, signing off.